What is up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Ninjerky in the house. Getting into that Destiny 2. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Ninjerky in the house. Hope all is good. Hope all is well. Yes, we are on extra early today. Let's get into it. We're going to be getting into that bounty prepping today. Let's do it. I'm going to go like this, and we're going to go. That is. Nice. She's close this time. All right, let's see what she's got going on. You?
I've got courses ready.
Give drown wish. And well, challenge. Sorry, just signing into my app here. Okay, so shattered ruins. I'm gonna go for the
Nice to see you. The Taken seem to forget they stand no chance against you.
This one can I get killing me. Pop a tincture. Hop in the tincture, ladies and gents. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing good. We're just chilling this morning. I mean, I could throw out some jams. So it's back in the background, chilling. There we go. Probably will do. Just so I have a little bit of range. that shaking screen out of the pulse. That one done. Now we go to the... Ooh, it's almost good. Chamber of the Starlight, that's... Chamber of the Starlight. Taped it. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Oh, it was it was the other one. Which is this one. Not bad. I don't know why I thought chamber. $500K. This one might be able to go like straight through because of I can do blinding, so can both. See how it works. Okay, not bad. Alright, they get the platinum. Nice. Oh, I don't know if I got the... Oh, I got the platinum already. I got everything I needed out of it. Rate of doing wishes. Now we gotta do well, public works. Okay. Another one here. Makes 2, so I got half of that
Hey,
done.
the Taken seem to forget they stand no chance against you.
Got that done. Actually, I gotta find all these. Grab this before it goes. Picture unit. Yo, Yoga, thank you so much for the posture check. I'm good. good there. What up, Ioga? How you doing, man? Okay, got that. That's what, one? Oh, I got that one done. So all I gotta do is basically 2 more patrols.
If you're here for patrol work, we've got plenty.
Usually there's like the taken that's up here somewhere. Back over to here. Like a lot of back and forth. You guys can hear everything okay out there? Let me know if you can or cannot. Should be good though. Vanguard ops. This one's a drop.
Can I ask a favor? Our intel says the Hive are carrying valuable.
Go back up here because they have. That's a heck of a shot, huh? Alright, now we just go and do the blinding well. What up, Guardian Gaming? How you doing, man? Oh well. you will be playing Destiny today. Only because I'm bounty prepping because of new stuff coming up in February. Here in the middle. How you been? How was your weekend? It's because I'm picking up. It's because I'm picking up the these. When you're doing the well, these, you get a. I forgot how long you got. There we go. It lasts like I think 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds, and it gives you ability regen buff and super buff. It used to be a lot faster. They nerfed it. You're able to do like 10 wells. That's the only reason why. Charged. Some pretty good damage right there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's called Harmony. You get 15 seconds. There it is. You see right over here on the left. It says Harmony.
Fully charged. Brace yourself.
May or may not be able to do this solo. We'll find out right now. Thanks, man. Oh, behind me, huh? Cool, we got it. Nice. My inventory really full on my hunter like that? Oh, it sure is. I wanted to get that so I can get the one that's shielded. That was a terrible miss on my part. Let's go. Should be it. We got one more. Yeah, should be it. And then that should be the side. Yep. Yeah, with the with this, yes. The only problem I'm gonna have here is not running out. Yeah, these guys don't know what to do. They're might have to pop out of this one. Okay, here we go. We have a chance. Nope. Lost all the time. Yeah, you do the ads, and then you do the glowing to pick up the orbs, and then you gotta kill. But because there's 4, 5, 6, like 7, maybe even 8 ogres. There's the 4 big ones, and then there's the basically 3 to 4 small ones that are all over the map. So you saw it, they were laser beaming all of us. So if one person, if nobody doesn't know what they're doing, what ends up happening is that they get stuck right there in the beginning, and then the 2 top ones can cross over and hit you on top of the ads. And they didn't know what they were doing. So I was trying, and it's hard to do it solo because all of that's shooting at you too. So like it wasn't I couldn't get in because all the glowing knights were standing right next to the ogre, and as soon as you come out to go get the one, the other 2 or 3 will get you at the same time. So it was like I couldn't get out of that. It should be. Yeah, it should be. But I'm gonna go to the postmaster here and fix some stuff. I may delete a bunch of my stuff right now in my vault because I'm really tired of my vault already. So I may be dumping a bunch of stuff right now. My postmaster's full too.
Checking. Transfer. Received. Acknowledged.
Okay, I got some room in there now.
Back from the hunt, I see. This is okay.
There was no reason for me to tag that.
Checking. Acknowledged.
Good, man. How are you?
Check.
We're good. I think we're gonna be good there.
Checking.
This would be probably like the fifth or sixth time I've cleared out my vault. I'm really gonna do it. I'm just gonna start deleting a bunch of stuff that I don't care for. Unless I needed to, like 210 stuff, I'm gonna make the effort to like level up the correct stuff. So I guess while we're there, let's do this. What do you think? Oh, that's a good funnel web. If you're all looking for a good funnel web. Ninjerky, stop and back away from the vault on your ghosts. Good morning. Morning. A lot of people are going to get hurt on this right now because I'm going to delete some really good stuff. I'm at 680 right now. It's 20 less, which isn't terrible. Like, see, there's no need for this, other than the stuff that's 210. I got 70. That one's pretty good. Like, I don't need space walk gauntlets, do I? You know what I mean? The Warlock shader, because I think I had a... think I can get that one with a repulsor brace on it, can't I? So many ergo sons, so poopy. Alright. What about this the SMG? I think I did this one, huh? Because it had jolting and unrelenting. Eucalyptus is what, for the melee, right? I just don't see myself using this thing a lot, you know? It has firing line. There's one I have, it's firing line and explosive, right? Yeah, that's the one I want to keep. Pulse replace, not a good double. This one has... What do you guys think? Ergosum is worth it if you're using a build based around it. Yeah, absolutely it is. That basically had both of those in there. This one's double edge, it goes to triple. Habaloo, habaloo, babaloo. Uh, 41, 40, 38, 41. So what's the highest? Can't touch that, so 41 might be the highest. To be honest, I am never probably going to use this. And I will say that Arc is going to be the next focus, so I will keep an eye on my Arc. Oh, look at it, keeping that number. That's good.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Hey, if I could, I would have. You know what I mean? If I could, I would. I can't, so I shan't. As they say, right? There. Dropping this. Dropping this. All right, how much of those quests I got done? Sorry guys about the. Oh yeah, too, jolting feedback, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, but at the end of the day, I'll be able to get it all back. Like, you know what I mean? Until they move the light level up, I'm good. And currently what I'm really working on too is just the bounty stuff. It can be. It can be. Because it explodes, you know what I mean? But it has to be precision. So more like snipers, if you're doing ad clear. Or if you have, it depends on what it's on too, you know? Do you see yourself doing a lot of crit hit ad clears with it? If so, then yes, it's awesome. If not, then maybe not, you know? Dang it. Right, looking good. Right. should be it for that. Should go into regular mode. This is a number 1. This is the first one, yeah. Come on, dude. Ah. $100, like it's crazy because it doesn't even have anything to void, and yet it hits like if it's a grandmaster or something, you know. Like I gotta do this, you know, I gotta play. But that even then, the damage that Bungie's got the major issue of the damage not being accurate, so okay, maybe 2. I'm gonna do 2, so I'm gonna go to orbit. Just because maybe it resets the instance. I'm hoping it resets the instances. And then go like here or something. Oh, you know what? Well, it is Tuesday reset, right? So maybe if I back out and then make sure that there isn't any, I'll be right back. Make sure that there isn't any like updates or anything, you know what I mean? So I gotta make sure I get those. And we're back. I just had to make sure I restarted everything. There was an update, so just wanted to update it really quick, make sure. And then also Steam had a little bit of an update too, so we're good. We're good. Just wanted to make sure everything was good. Incandescent gold. That's not terrible. Really don't need it either. All right. last one here. Nice. Should be able to. Come on, dude, are you serious? Damn. You're gonna put me over in this stupid corner. Ah, it's so annoying, dude. The reason why it's hard is because all of the knights are hiding all right next to the freaking, to the bosses, so you can't really do any. Look at this. We got the one. As long as we're working them down, we got one. Two. 50 seconds left. We got this. We just gotta keep trekking. We gotta keep trekking. Nice job, nice job, nice job. We got this one.
Seems like the well's overclocking.
Oh, struggle and a half, man. No, it's the damage. It's all broken. It's always been like this with Destiny. Dude, where is this wizard at, dude? Damn, dude. Or was it the boss that was doing that? I kept looking for a wizard and I couldn't see a wizard. Oh, that's terrible, dude. This is lighting up because why? That. Yo, Lexi, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope things are going well for you after the weekend. And I hope you had a good weekend. Grounded, distraction, meh. Right here. I could still do stuff from here because, yep, it's gonna be right here. Got it. You don't have to fill all 63, but yeah, 63 is the max you can carry. So long you don't have any other quests. These count as well. When you do these count as like 1 or 2. See how on the bottom right here it says 11 to 63. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These count as well. So if like you don't need these, the 1163 should be like, yeah, it'll say 10. But yeah, you get 63 and you do it for each character each week. Mainly what you're going after, if you're is the weekly bounties. And the reason why you want the weekly bounties, so if you can see right here, it's, if you notice, it says the name, Lost in the Mist, completed, rewards, and it says XP plus. So there's XP plus plus, XP plus, and then XP. XP plus plus is basically 12,000 points. XP plus is, I think it's 6,000. Let me double check that. I'll double check that real quick. Yeah, so yeah, it's 12,000 and then 6,000 and then
Hope you're ready for a
like
fight.
the regular ones, or I think like 3,000, something like that. So what you really want to go after, if anything, is the 12K ones, the XP plus every week. So if you do the ones today, for it's Dreaming City is one. Neo Luna has one. Europa has 2. Obviously, I don't know if I said the Dreaming City. Dreaming City has 2. The Moon has, I think the Moon has 4. 2 from Eris Moon and then 2 from that scroll where you do the nightmare hunts. So hopefully that helps out. Yeah, so what you're doing here is once you fill them all out, you're going to have this whole spot here, and then you're going to have them all filled out. Don't turn them in yet until the next that DLC drops. Heresy, right? The Heresy. Hopefully that helps out. Woo! Got that very last one. Yeah, no worries, man. And also, too, do you know what to do once you get all your bounties in place? I gotta go grab this guy over here. I want to go over here because did we get them all? Do this one, it'll be really, really easy. And I can be done with this. The only thing about it is, yeah, I can show you what you're supposed to do. So basically, once you get all your bounties, or as many as you can get, you play the storyline, because every new DLC, obviously, if it's the hierarchy or heresy or whatever it's going to be called, you want to make sure you get the artifact. Make sure you get the artifact first. Get a teammate. There's going to be something called the shared wisdom, which will be like one of these green things. It'll be like right there on the bottom, called shared wisdom. It'll be an additional XP gain with a fire team member. It doesn't have to be a clan member, it just has to be somebody in your fire team together. So you meet up at the helm and do that after you get the artifact. So you got to make sure you have the artifact in place or have collected it in order for you to maximize everything. Then the next thing is going to happen is you're going to make sure your shell is set to Blinding Light level 6, which gives you 12% XP gains. Once you have those things in place, then you turn in your bounties and do it for all 3 characters. Once you do the artifact with the first character, you should already have it with the other characters, but make sure you have it in this case there's like a bug or something. And that's the best way to maximize it. Usually you can go from 1, if you do all 3 characters, like if you do a perfect all 3 characters, that's 63 bounties each. I'll take 169 bounties or something like that. I think it gets like 1 to 30, 32 or something like that. Level 32. Can't figure out what weapon to use. Season thing. What do you mean by that? Can't figure out what weapon to use. Using thing. Lots of info I know. Like the new shotty? The one that we got the other day? Should have finished it for me. All right. It did. Get me out of here. Are you talking about are you talking about these deep sight harmonizers? Yeah, you only get 5. I mean, you don't have to use them in raids. You can use them on any red borders, right? Yeah, so check it out. So yeah, you can use them. Not all of them though. If you read it, it says raid weapons require spoils of conquest for activation. So there's going to be spoils of conquest in addition to this. So by using this, so for instance, let's say I don't think this is one. Order. Roll on that thing. So it's definitely gonna have to be something that already has a like red border-esque to it. So let's say and you'll know when you have one because of this. It'll say harmonizer on it, and if not, when you go down to like right here, you'll see the emblem for it. Which one is it? I'm trying to figure out which one has it that I haven't used it for. That's just enhancement. Excuse me, I'm also like, forgive me too, I am super tired. I only got like maybe 4 hours of sleep. All right, so here you go. So it says empty deep sight socket. That's what you're looking for. And then when you go here, if I want to use it, obviously it's going to take 15 spoils of conquest to use it. If I want to, you know, if I want this. Now, if you have a regular weapon, which I don't know if I even have one that's, it'll just be it'll be the same thing. It'll say the empty deep sight socket, but it'll have like other, like, you know, glimmer and like something random, you know, and it's like super cheap to do it. Yeah, I don't know what I don't have to use it on. So it's basically going to be, it's like your red border. So anything that's red border, obviously you can come over to here, your enclave. Yeah, Deepstone Kit. Yep. But there's also like other red borders you can get that normally you would get multiples for. So let's say for poops and giggles, like, you know, Icilios, it's gonna have that extra, and all you gotta do is just spend. It'll be like glimmer, it'll be like some materials and whatnot if it's not a raid weapon. Between this season and the last season, it should be like at least, I think it's like 10, right? 10 per season, like that. And you could only get it if see, most of these already got done. I don't know, you just gotta find one that I don't have done that's not like a raid weapon or something like that. I know that's a raid weapon. I think that's a raid weapon too, right? Non-denouement. So is that one. Gospel is Word of Crota. Like, yeah, they're all raid ones. If I find one that's not a raid one, I'll nullify, scared. So basically any of these that if you had one, it had to be a drop, and it has to not already have been deepstone like deep sighted yet already, if that makes any sense. If it's already a red border and you've used it, you can't just make another one, if that makes sense. You can only do it if it's a brand new drop and it's not red border, but it's like something you need. So let's say I didn't have the imperative, and I needed like 2 more, and I like got one a drop, then I can, you know, go to it like this, and then it'll be like right here. It'll say the deep sight socket, and then you just got to make sure you use them. It's just another way to be able to shape like get the shape of the weapon that you want to get done. Yeah, every other, yeah, the ones I have done, they're all gonna be raid ones. So the ones that I don't have done. So like, let's say you do a raid and you get 3 of these, and of the 3, only one of them's a red border. That for the deep sight, you just, you know, use it. Now you need like 2 more, right? And the other 2, and you have 2 of the deep sight harmonizers. It should have the socket on it, the deep sight socket, and then you just use 2 as long as you have Boys of Conquest. And then it would pop up and do the same thing where you just click on it and it says deep sight harmonizer, deep sight. You do it twice, and then there's your, then it'll, you know, it adds to your crafting. And you know what I noticed here that should have been. And if you want to know, like, you go over here to your, you know, your character, go over twice, collections, go into pattern and catalysts. So these are all the patterns that you need, and you can look to see how many you need to finish. If you're, you know what I mean. So Deliverance, I need 3 more. Mika's, Mida's Reckoning, I need 3 more as well. Tenshu Force, I need 2. Yeah. It's okay. Actually, Clarifying's already done. Prophet of Doom. Okay, so if I have a Defiance, Yasmin, also a raid. So that's it right there. See how it says empty deep sight? So obviously I'll spend my spoils on it. It won't do anything to it. It's just gonna make sure that you can use the pattern, and then it would just do that, and then that's the progress. So collections, patterns, and then you can look at all the different patterns you need. How was that? What was I at? Smite of Meringue Pie, like, you know what I mean? That takes 1 more to get that. That's also the pulse rifle too, right? Yeah, that's also the pulse. And what I'll do is, if I don't craft right away, I won't if I don't shape it right away, what I'll do is I won't do it until I actually shape it, and then I'll collect it, so that way I know which ones I have to get done. Osmosis isn't that bad. Make it. sometimes it happens, you know. But now that I've shaped it, now I can reshape it. This. Add what I want to it. That's what I'd be comfortable with. That's an awesome sniper. Faces are done. Very linear. Cataclysmic, huh? 3 of those. 4 of those. That's the one from the new raid, right? Yeah, see, these are all like patterns I need from raids. And the whole point, you hold on to them because of the new stuff that's going to be coming out soon, so. Sorry, I just wanted to organize that really quick. Make my way back over to here. So now that I got Dreaming Cities done, like the longest ones are going to be like Dreaming City, Europa, Neptune, like the moon, all of them pretty much, you know what I mean? Just because they just take a minute, especially the ones I think I'll do Europa, because Europa has you have to do the like the priest hunts. Disgruntled neighbors. Oh no, that's not. That's the trash. No, I'm doing a bounty prepping. So a bounty prepping is basically any of the planets that have the weekly bounties on them, and that's going to be Dreaming City, that's going to be Europa, that's going to be Neptune, and that's also going to be the moon. Those are the ones that are going to have the XP++. And you do it for all 3 characters, so it's going to be that kind of a day.
Let barracks help.
And most of the time, these weeklies are going to always deal with like a lost sector, public events, or the Empire Hunt, which is the warrior. So you have to do precision hits, all in vexed.
Let barracks help.
One chiller is pretty dope.
Let us see.
I had a really good God roll bone chiller, and I scrapped it. Time.
You return. This is good.
All right, so let's make sure we look at this correctly. Which is gonna be, gotta make sure that the right lost sectors are good. All right, so that's the weekly is basically the precision. The warrior, Europa complete, lost sector, doesn't matter. Fallen, precision final blow. Solar damage. Lost chest and Asterion. Okay, so what I could do is it's over. it creates the spawning for those the fallen that have like that yellow scanner that's on top of them, and then from that you get the scanner, and then you got to go to like a certain section, and then there's a keypad you interact with, and there's like little flying discs, little flying robots, and what it does, it highlights the right order to shoot. You have to shoot them, and it highlights them. Basically, is what it does. And then it's supposed to give you like a fragment. But I, for some reason, feel like it's bugged because I've done them all, and it won't give me the last one. It says solar, right? I know it's on one of my characters. See, so like that. See right there, the Techno Squad leader. You spawn in a bunch of little random stuff. Alright, so what happens here, you pick it up, and then see it says scanner, Vex Sectors 3. So
Looks like the Vex are setting up for Spire integration. We better stop them before your robot
So
winds
they're
up
scanner
like
Vex sectors. So technically, if I go Destiny 2. Sectors. Maximum solar damage. I'm gonna do that in here, so it should knock it up a little bit. And these ones I feel like I already got done, so because I'm not going to see these. All right, it's something there. This one I might already have done. That one's done, and there's like a computer board right here, which has already been done. Those are all three. So, I do have them done on this side. Now I go on the other side. So basically there's 3 in each area depending on which part that you're on. And forgive me, it has been a long time since I've done one of these. Oops. I've lost it already, so I gotta go back and get it. Yeah, you could Google it though. You can Google it once you get the. So they're usually spawned in a couple spots. You know, obviously the one I thought was underneath in the cave. Sometimes like in this area, they'll pop up. Sometimes right over here. Yep, see how there's one here. And you have to destroy the ads that keep coming in, but I'm gonna go to this one just to make sure I cleared everything. I want to say I did clear that one too. So this one says Vex Sectors 3. And I want to say they switch it up daily. If it's still stuck to like weekly, that sucks because you have to wait a whole month to complete it all. That's super annoying. So you see how it's on the left hand side of my screen as scanner Vex sectors. So all you gotta do is keep moving this particular direction. I think I got this. I want to say I got this done too. So, I may take a nap. I may take a break and take a nap. Trench barrel is punch, right? Melee punch and then do it. Hi, Sammy. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Love you, bruv. And then over here is usually a penguin, if you haven't done the penguins yet. There's a lot of stuff like in here that you could be doing if you haven't done so. Just doing bounty prepping. Doing okay, man. I'm actually not lying. I'm a little tired. Crap. I have insomnia, dude. Maybe got like 4 hours, maybe got 4 hours of sleep. It's kind of hitting me. Like I was good when I started about 2 hours ago. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, Destiny. I'm trying to have fun with Destiny, but it's also really boring right now for me. So normally there would be the console that's over there, or maybe right here, for the flying little discs. So I might take a nap. I might go and take like I might take another 4-hour nap. And if I do that, what is that? 10 to come back like around 2, stream for a couple more hours. Or at least that way I got some sleep. They keep yawning. I keep yawning, dude. Yeah, see, and I got this one done too, because they would have been right here. Yeah, it would have been like right there. So that's a no on all of that. And then what I like to do is I do this. What I did notice though, that it was crediting me the precision hits. So I've already finished the solar one. Just doing bounty prepping. I'm gonna go back to sleep too. You should. Unless you got a busy day. If you got a busy day, then that's another story. And Diamond Kitty on the YouTube side of things saying hello. Sammy, did you see the stuff about so for the Braytech transponder, while activated, this transponder attracts House Salvation Techno Squads hunting for Golden Age tech in the Europa Eclipse Zone. So there's World of Warcraft drama. And our favorite, your favorite buddy, Pirate Software. He's at the center of the nucleus. But to be fair, like even Asmongold got into it, and like he like stepped in and ended up defending Pirate Software. And I'm gonna have to say, like, from the perspective he put everything, and he's played the game for 20 years. So if anybody knows anything about World of Warcraft, that would be him. And I think everybody else is clout chasing him, you know, clout chasing Pirate Radio, and making it into a big deal. No. At the end of the day, like, I don't have anything against Asmongold as a person or human being. He's admitted he's a scab. He's just human scab. And he's a famous one. So he's been really successful with World of Warcraft, you know what I mean, and being who he is on World of Warcraft and doing content and being a bad boy. And you know, it's the problem with all of it though, it's just drama, you know what I mean? And you learn a lot about people when drama's happening, right? And Pirate Software being who he is, you know, you got people that point out, like, some of his flaws popped out, you know, or he's kind of condescending to people, which really isn't the case. You know, people are just stretching. And then the basically what happened from what I saw was they did a hardcore mode, right? In WoW, max levels, hardcore. Basically, if you unalive, your character is gone, right? And he was raiding with Only Fangs, which is a pretty funny guild name. And as they were going in and doing the cave or the dungeon or whatever it was they were doing, it kind of all went downhill. And in response to all that stuff, he was doing his thing, and the shot caller called, I guess it's called run. When basically you say run, if the main person, whoever calls run at this point, you're supposed to run to the exit, You know what I mean? So like if they're getting overwhelmed and you're gonna, you know, unalive, you just run. You just everybody bail. You know, everyone kind of like for themselves and make your way back to the entrance so you don't lose your character. This one guy on the team wouldn't let it go. He wanted an apology from Pirate Software. Pirate Software said, "Why do I need to apologize? Nobody was at fault. Like everybody, you know, things kind of went downhill." He's like, "Everything went downhill. What do you want me to do?" Like, he's like, "You're not taking any accountability for what you did." And he's like, I was out of mana and I was told to run and I ran. Like so that they're making it into a big old thing, like a bunch of people like from the Fang clan, and like, you know, he was getting hate, like Pirate Software was getting a bunch of hate stuff, and like people are making all like it got blown out of way out of proportion, dude. Like it's just to the point where it's like, it's, to me, I think it's obvious that it's like a clout thing. You know what I mean? Like, and that person even showed up. The person that wouldn't let it go showed up in Asmongold's stream, on his live stream, made a fuss on there, and Asmongold actually just completely shut him down. Like, he analyzed the video, he went through the video, and was like, this, and this. He's like, you, looking from your perspective, because, you know, the other guy was a streamer, and he's like, you called out run. And to me, if I was in Pirates, as Asmongold saying, you know, if I was in the position of Pirate Software and I was told to run. And even if you look at the video, Pirate actually turns around and he does a blizzard spell, which he tried to slow down the ads so the team wouldn't, you know, get hurt. But at the same time, his mana was regenning, or whatever that means. I don't play WoW. But it was pretty straightforward, like, and he's like, and the guy that was basically giving Asmongold, not Asmongold, but Pirate Software a hard time, not only aggroed there was like, you know, when you aggro a group, they had 1, 2, and he aggroed another group of ads because he was like panicking and jumping, and so basically it came out to be, you know, from Asmongold's perspective, that the druid guy, which whatever his name is, he annihilated him, dude, his whole stream. Like, he took the time to sit there and talk with them and go, okay, cool, what did Pirate Software do wrong? And he was like, blah 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 blah, you know, in chat, and he wanted to talk to Asmongold on Discord, and Asmongold's like, no, dude, this is pretty. If you know what's going on in this game, I don't need to talk to you on Discord. Obviously, he knew, like, he was trying to like get on Asmongold's stream and talk and say his thing, and Asmongold hit him with this. He was like, look, you're making it bigger than it is. You're calling out and attacking Pirate Software for this. You know, could he have done something better? Yeah, of course, but it wouldn't have made any difference, you know. And they kicked Pirate Software out of the clan and the guild and stuff like that, and like made it a big, like, they all made it a really big deal. And to me, like, I hate that stuff, you know. That's why you don't play. That's why gamers don't, like, that's why people don't play. Asmongold was saying too, like, that's why I don't play MMOs anymore, because people act like this all the time. Got everybody that wants to be in a team, and when it comes time to blame everybody, you're gonna blame everybody instead of just going, you know what, you know, we screwed up there, you know, let's refocus and get back on it and make new characters. The most random, not random, but the least expected player was I think she was a healer, not a healer. She was a sorcerer or something like that. And she healed one of the guys to keep him alive. And she a priest. She was a priest. She sacrificed herself, unalived herself, for so that person can stay alive. If anybody, and then you know, as we go saying, if anybody needs anything, it would be that player. You know, they actually unalive themselves for somebody else so they can live, and then you know, it's just it just turned into this big crazy drama thing because it's pirate software. But Asmongold shredded that guy on the stream. And straight on the two things that, you know, the team was told to run, and that same person that told everybody to run drew more aggro to the team, and also made a bad call on the run, and then tried to fight ads, you know, instead of running to the. If everybody would have ran to the beginning, I think everybody would have been okay, from what Asmongold was saying. So, anyways, that's you know, I'm just throwing that out there just because conversation. Good conversation. Did I finish it already? Oh, please let me finish it. But I appreciate everyone being in here. It's crazy, and I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, in a way, it's kind of karma. Pirate was a jerk to me for asking him a simple question, you know, and then I don't think for what's happened in that game, like, you know, to redo a max character, apparently in an in-game time when somebody's playing, you know, if you're good at the game too, probably takes like a week. So, you know, it sucked that he's getting, you know, unalive threats and all that stuff, and they're trying to swat him and everything too. You know, it's messed up. I think that's when it's gone too far. When something like that, it was all created from one person. You know what I mean? And because you got people going back in like old history things with his streams, like Pirate Software stream, and like trying to use it as evidence today that was back from back then, and it was like it has nothing to do with the situation, you know. They're just trying to make it. They're just trying to take. They're just trying to take down Pirate Software because he's doing really well, you know. But you know, I will say, arrogance is the failure of all human beings. What's the precision of, though? I gotta make sure. But all in all, you know, hopefully everything is good. What do you think, Diamond Kitty? Excuse me. You know what? Good answer. Oh my goodness, I just cannot stop yawning, dude. I'm terribly sorry, everybody. That one freezing lady, I don't like her. Well, the huts, yeah. I do the moon. I usually try to do like the Dreaming City and the moon first, then like Europa and then Neptune. Just because the moon has 2 sets of bounties. Yeah, it's Dreaming City, the moon because of Eris Morn, and then the scroll.
Barracks. Phylax is down.
You know, so right when you go up to Eris, you get the bounties from her, and then to the left of her is that little plate thing that you pick up for the nightmare hunts. Those also are additional. Then Dreaming City, go to Petra, pick up those, the weekly and the regular bounties. If you can't do the other bounties because it takes too long, just go after the X++ or XP++. These ones, let's say XP++ on it. So I finished the weeklies. Because at least that way, because they're worth 12,000 points.
Guardians in the area, look skyward. An ether catch descends upon you now. Bring your powers to bear.
Yeah, I think after I finish this particular bounty, I'm gonna go take a nap. So in this particular area, I need to do Fallen, and I need to find chests. Not Fallen. It's actually not fallen. That's vexed. I need fallen. I need fallen and I can't get up. Alright. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna do it now. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna like struggle to do it, and then I'm gonna do it way later. I'm gonna like I'm gonna set an alarm. I'm gonna try to take like a 2-hour nap. Maybe 1 hour. Maybe just taking an hour nap might reset everything. Because sometimes that happens too. Like when you're super overly tired, you just lay down. You just sometimes like if you take a solid hour nap and you wake up, you could be like it resets. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But I love your faces. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks, Timey Kitten, for coming in and hanging out. Thanks, Sammy, for coming in and saying hi. Thank you to everybody on the Twitch side of things. Do appreciate it. Love you guys. I'll probably be back in a little bit, and if not, I'll try to stream a little bit later. But for the most part, thank you. Happy Monday, and I'll see you in a bit.